Here we are in week 2 of our Owls rebuild, fresh off a victory in week 1 at home in the pouring rain, where Sam Houston missed 4 kicks and our defense held on for the win 10-9. This week we have an FCS team at home, so I'd like to think we shouldn't have any issues putting them away. The only recruiting update I have is I did remove the 4-star bust safety from our list, just because we still weren't even in his top 8, so I didn't want to waste the hours. Josh Percy won Defensive Player of the Week in both our conference and the nation for his 4-sack performance. We leveled up after that win, so I did go ahead and grab a few upgrades to recruiting, focusing on quarterback and the trenches. Alright, it's time for the week 2 game against FCS Midwest.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans who give a hoot. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on a team from the AAC, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Scanning the field, it's Warner. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally...
Way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
He's got it. He'll work his way. He'll just keep slinging it. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rice.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator's...
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide open downfield. Turns it on down the left side. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
The play-action fake. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left.
Find zone defense and find the areas they...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out, and he's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. Registers his first sack of the game.
He's looking to throw. He's open on the right. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dingoes!
Man, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Snatches it on the right. Now the play fake. He makes the connection. He works his way in. He rushes to the line.
And what a difference one game makes, right? This guy already in the first quarter has thrown for more yards than he did in his last game. He just looks like a...
Intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Dingoes! This time it's looking for a man. It's Warner. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Running back goes in motion. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Owls. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Move the chains and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. How about the offense both teams put on display in this first quarter? Huge early numbers. Here's the handoff. He's dropped off. Looking to move it through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dingoes.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield. Gets it out fast. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
It is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. He's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a sick.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Owls.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
And they drove to this lead before the break. He wants to take the top off. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Dingoes! And once he got loose, it was all over. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got him downfield. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Dingoes! They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Rice. A great catch and run for 6. Off play action on first down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Back to the air one more time. Safe completion on the screen. That completion will...
Sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dingoes!
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us... To the air, it's Warner. They're setting up the screen. At the 45 on its way. They'll try to run for it. Trucks through the defender. That'll be a 10. Trying to get the corner on the jet sweep.
Pass plays. 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the...
Touchdown, Owls! They take the lead with the 6. The Coyotes will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And he's still running after the move. Touchdown, Owls! And the special teams, that's always a momentum builder.
Knowing where I'm out on the field to get the feet inbounds and secure the...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Off play action. Coming after it. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He got the offense back to the field. Running back searching for a hole. Good, solid pickup there. Going up top on first down. Pressure coming. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. An utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Settle for a field goal attempt.
You know good and well the quarterback wanted to push the ball down the field, wanted to throw for the first down.
Is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit complete.
Past the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He's looking to throw. Turns it loose. He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
As this guy has played today, David, he has been...
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dingoes!
Right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for us.
Him to go with it, he's got to throw it away.
Feeling some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback.
You're going to have time to throw.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. They'll finally make 1st down from the 45. Quick release by the QB. There to make the tackle.
Come out, but either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Wrestled to the ground. The give to the single back. Got enough space. Gets out of bounds.
Been on forever, right? The clock is just tick, tick.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Snagged it at the 30 and still running.
By the quarterback thrown against zone coverage, you cannot telegraph where you're throwing.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? 3rd down is where the money is made, but they're lucky to be here after that ball was loose. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't pick up a lot. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Dingoes! The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They want that clock to run. The run on 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got enough for the 1st. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Putting together a... And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us.
Wow, 63-49. I'm glad to walk away with a win, but I'd rather not give up 49 to an FCS school in the future. We're halfway to our 4-win goal at least. E.J. Warner went off for 500 yards and 5 touchdowns while throwing 2 interceptions. I could ignore that. This is the type of day that we want out of Dean Connors. Over 200 yards, 122 on the ground, 84 in the air, 2 touchdowns. This is exactly what we want to see from him. Hopefully this continues whenever we're playing real opponents. Rawson McNeil went off too. He had over 200 yards and a touchdown as well. Really, all of these guys had a good game, but it was just an FCS school. Sean Fresh had 3 passes deflected. Really, all 3 of those could have been interceptions. I'm really kind of bummed out that we didn't get any picks. Last week's player of the game, Josh Percy, got himself another sack. Overall, the defense did not play that well. Just whenever you look at the scoreboard, we can survive whenever our offense is putting up these types of numbers, but if they don't improve, we could be in trouble once we start conference play. Second video in the books. Thanks again to anyone that's made it this far. Keep the comments coming. It was awesome to get a few on that last video. I'll work on commentating for the highlights starting in an upcoming episode. That seems to be the move, judging from the comments I got. I've also got a few other videos coming in a different format. I just got to get them edited. Subscribe and comment. Thanks again, guys. Peace.